Yo, I don't know if this is live. If it's live, what's going on, bro? I think it's live. Now, I want to talk to y'all real quick. Now, a lot of people are kind of wondering, like, yo, what's going on with the stimulus money? I want my money. Like, they said that they passed like the $600. What's going on? Trump is trying to get people to pass, like, trying to get the Senate Republicans to pass a $2,000 like relief for the Americans. It's not going through. Mitch McConnell's blocking it. Senate Republicans are saying they're for it, but they're actually against it. They're talking about, bill the 230 provision that's in there, like that they want repeal. What is that? Like, what's going on, bro? I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what's going on. First of all, I want to say, yo, I am not affiliated with any like party, Democrat or Republican. I don't like none of them right now, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what's going on. This is crazy. I talked about it on the Red Pill channel, but I'm gonna bring this to light on this channel. Maybe somebody will see it, maybe they won't. I don't know if I'll end up keeping this up on this channel. I might just private it or whatever, but I'm gonna talk to y'all about it real quick. So for anybody that's wondering what's going on with the stimulus, this is what's going on, bro. First of all, I'll put it like this: they're trying to use internet freedoms as a bargaining tool to give you $2,000 in stimulus. A lot of Americans want the $2,000. They're willing to bargain and give up their freedoms on the internet because a lot of people are in dire need. I'm gonna read this to you. This is Section 230. This is what President Trump is trying to get rid of. They're trying to. Mitch McConnell wants them to get rid of in order to pass this stimulus. This is what it reads. You know what I'm saying? Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Let me get this one. Let me get this one. All right. So Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act. This is in 1996. So it says Section 230 says that this is what they want repealed. They want this repealed. They want this gone. President Trump is upset he didn't win an election. He's being silenced on Twitter. Every post he's putting up, for the most part, he's getting hit with like Twitter saying like this has not been verified and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he's like mad at internet right now. So basically, what it says, Section 230 says that no provider or user of an interactive computer service shall be treated as the publisher or speaker of any information provided by other information content providers. So basically, it's saying like YouTube, right? So YouTube has the service. We're the content creators. So whatever we say, YouTube is not liable. They're protected under Section 230. All the big conglomerate media, social media companies are protected. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Vimeo, like all these are protected under this. Trump wants this gone. So it says, in other words, online intermediaries that host or republish speech are protected against a range of laws that might otherwise be used to hold them legally responsible for what others say and do. The protected intermediaries include not only regular internet service providers, but also a range of interactive computer service providers, including basically any online service that publishes third party content. Though there are important exceptions for certain criminal and intellectual property based claims, CDA 230 creates a broad protection that has allowed innovation and free speech online to flourish. This legal policy framework has allowed for YouTube and Vimeo users to upload their own videos, Amazon and Yelp to offer countless user reviews, Craigslist to host classified ads, and Facebook and Twitter to offer social networking to hundreds of millions of internet users. Given the sheer size of user generated websites, it would be infeasible for online intermediaries to prevent objectionable content from cropping up on their site. Rather than face potential liability for their users' actions, most would likely not host any user content at all or would need to protect themselves by being actively engaged in censoring what we say, what we do, and what we do online. In short, CDA 230 is perhaps the most influential law to protect the kind of innovation that allows the internet to thrive since 1996. This is like freedom of speech, like online, bro. This is crazy. This is wild crazy. They trying to get rid of this, bro. They trying to get rid of it. So they can hold YouTube liable, all these companies liable. And also, like, if you're posting up like third party content, so like a lot of people when they make videos and they're doing like, let's just say, what is it? reaction channels and stuff like that. Sometimes they might throw a little clip from a movie, from a show, any of that. You can get a felony for that now. You can get a felony for that. So this is what the Republicans actually want to be repealed. You know what I'm saying? The freedoms of you being able to do whatever you want to do. They want you to be held liable. So this is in effect getting rid of internet freedom. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Like reading this, like this is crazy. And the scariest part about it, I honestly think, I wholeheartedly like believe that people need this money so bad, they will actually risk giving up internet freedoms for getting a $2,000 stimulus. I think that's what'll happen. I think that's what will happen. But we live. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it. Somebody said fact checks are full of lies, trying to control the population and the narrative. Somebody said investments. Like, yo, we talking about internet freedoms, bro. Like, if this is not protected, you won't have anybody on here. Even like we risking things like even giving you like stock advice. The SEC, like we're not licensed like personnel to be giving you like any advice or anything like that. That's a risk in itself, So it's crazy, bro. Like they're trying to get rid of internet freedoms, and it's plain and clear. And it's like they're not even trying to hide it. Like Trump made it clear. This is what he wants, like repealed. And Nancy Pelosi and all these people, like she put up a post. I don't like her. Like she's the reason why they stopped like the first stimulus. Well, the second stimulus. It was because of her. She didn't want Trump to get credit for it. All these politicians are foul, bro. I don't like even any of them. I don't like any of them. Somebody said top of the top. Somebody said keep the money and open the country back up. Somebody said, should we take the $600 and buy a share of Tesla stock? Somebody says, so they want to control everything. Shake my head. Bro, people don't understand what's going on right now. Some people understand, some people don't. The American people, for the most part, I don't think we're the smartest people, like by a long shot. I don't think we are. You know what I'm saying? For us to be allowing like a country to like run like this, and we go like almost a year and they just giving us like a little bit of money, and all these other countries are actually like helping like their citizens and stuff, and ours just like leaves us out to dry. And the Democrats try to earmark like billions of dollars to like other countries and stuff like that, and just look at us like, and we keep like voting these people in, bro. We keep voting these people in, like from all, like this is crazy. This is actually sickening to me. They really don't care. Now, people are becoming more and more aware of what's going on, right? People are reading, people like with this whole COVID C-19 situation. TikTok is flourished. All these people are now learning different information from like different people, different perspectives. It's not just like the main media sources and things like that. A lot of people are getting their news like, which is crazy, but a lot of people are getting their news like off different apps, right? You might go to Twitter, you might look and see like what's like popping like the latest news, like what's the biggest hashtags, what's going on. A lot of people go on TikTok and like learn different things from different uploaders, and we starting to get a chance to see a lot of different people's personalities. People are starting to unify in a sense, in terms of information. It's like an uprising like against the government. You can see it like on TikTok. Everybody's like complaining like why is it that like you just starting to hear like a lot, like they're making you think, like people like, oh, like aluminum is like a cause for cancer. Why is there aluminum in everything? Even cans of soda, even this, and they're still selling aluminum foil and this and that. You know what I'm saying? And people are breaking down like what's going on, like with our monetary system, what's going on with laws being passed against us. With like this is what people are doing like on TikTok, and people are being informed. The scariest people to informed is youth. You see what I'm saying? Those are the scariest people to inform, and they're paying attention to everything that's going on. So if you're the government, what you want to do is take away their ability to be informed. Like when people get so informed, it's kind of like V for Vendetta, the movie. People are going to be looking at it like, how the government reacting V for Vendetta. We got to show the people why they need us. And so we're going to cause like chaos. We're going to cause like a big problem so they can see why they need us. You know what I mean? So, that take away our internet freedoms, our freedom of speech, and all that. You got to pay attention to them. The smarter you get, the less you are going to be trusting of the government. The more you're going to see how BS they are. The more you're going to see how they're taking away your rights and everything that you like and all your freedoms. And you know what I'm saying? Like you're going to start seeing that. And that's going to make you not want to vote for these people or vote certain people out. That's what's going to happen. They don't want that. This is why other countries have put restrictions on internet to where there's no internet freedoms like we have. You see what I'm saying? So they're trying to take that away, bro. And I think this is crazy that they're trying to use leverage over a $2,000 stimulus. Like, yo, we'll give you the $2,000 stimulus if you take away internet freedoms. Crazy. That's crazy. Somebody said Mitch McConnell is smart, petty, A word. And then somebody said mandatory. Like, I can't even say that word, bro. I can't even say that word. Somebody said, what do you think about repealing 206? Somebody said it's a weird problem to have. And then yo, you can't keep saying the same thing, bro. Like YouTube is gonna block you. And then I have to like manually hit show. Like when you try to like spam the chat, it blocks you. So you can see what you posting, but everybody else can't see what you posting because you just spamming everything. You know, somebody said people will believe anything on the internet. It's so mixed information going on. Bro, so this is what I'm thinking. I ain't really gonna say what I'm thinking on here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you a little bit what I'm thinking. I think I think Trump being censored on Twitter. He's being censored. You can see it. Go to his posts. A lot of his posts are being censored. On social media, he's being censored. You just see Mark Zuckerberg, he had to go up in front of like the government and kind of plead his case, you know, and tell them like he's working to try to help censor like information that may not be accurate, which means they're censoring you. He's trying to do that so that they don't end up doing what they're trying to do now is like repeal like 230. You know what I mean? They repeal that. There's no internet freedoms. These companies will collapse. You see what I'm saying? He'll still be rich and you know. But the greatest part about America is living in a country where you can say what you want with responsibility, but you can say what you want. Now, as far as like uploading like third party content, I'm not a proponent of that, right? If you uploading like clips of movies and stuff like that, you know, if you're trying to like, you know, cheat the system and stuff, that could be a problem. I don't like people like re-uploading my content. I'll pull it down. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand them being upset about that. You know, but as far as like repealing like internet freedoms in order to get his $2,000 stimulus, bro, you can keep your $2,000 stimulus. Just give us the $600. You keep the $1,400. We keep our internet freedoms, and y'all know what's going on. Like since all these small businesses have been shut down, right? And now, but you can go to like a Walmart or a Target. You can go to these stores, but you can't go to like a small business. They can only have a small capacity, but the other companies like they good. So a lot of people ended up losing their jobs, like because they work for like small businesses. People start figuring out I can make money off TikTok. I can make money doing OnlyFans. I can make money on YouTube. You know what I mean? So like this is another avenue of people making money. They can't really get a bunch of tax money off of YouTube because people know ways of like getting around like the taxes. So now YouTube had to come out with like what? Like an update to the payment. You know what I mean? Like now they're gonna start treating it like royalties and taking out taxes and stuff like that. Why'd they do that? They were scared that they were gonna end up trying to pass something like this. They were trying to placate the government as much as they could. A lot of these, that's what they were trying to do. By you know, trying to comply and make sure the government's happy. And now look what's going on. Trump wants 230 to be repealed. And for everybody just coming in here, I'm gonna read this one more time. Y'all share this if y'all can, you know, real quick. I'm gonna read this again. This is what Mitch McConnell wants gone. This is what President Trump wants gone. This is your internet freedom for providers like YouTube and Facebook and all this to have people and bloggers and commenters and stuff like that. They want to do away with that. They want to do away. So this is Section 230, which they're trying to get rid of. They want repealed, and that stimulus. This is what they're trying to get rid of. So Section 230 says that no provider or user of an interactive computer service shall be treated as a publisher or speaker of any information provided by another information content provider. In other words, online intermediaries that host or republish speech are protected against a range of laws that might otherwise be used to hold them legally responsible for what others say and do. The protected intermediaries include not only regular service providers, but also a range of interactive computer service providers, including basically any online service that publishes third party content. Though there are important exceptions for certain criminal and intellectual properties based claims, CDA 230 creates a broad protection that has allowed innovation and free speech online to flourish. This legal and policy framework has allowed for YouTube and Vimeo users to upload their own videos, Amazon and Yelp to offer countless user reviews, Craigslist to host classified ads, and Facebook and Twitter to offer social networking to hundreds of millions of internet users. Given the sheer size of user generated websites, it would be infeasible for online intermediaries to prevent objectionable content from cropping up on the sites. Rather than face potential liability for their users' actions, most would likely not host any other user content at all, or would need to protect themselves by being actively engaged in censoring what we say, what we do, and what we do online. In short, CDA 230 is perhaps the most influential law to protect the kind of innovation that has allowed the internet to flourish since 1996. This is what they want gone. So when Mitch McConnell and them are talking about 230, that's what they talking about. They don't want you to have internet freedoms no more. And we give you that 2,000. You want $2,000? Y'all been talking crazy about this online. You're talking crazy. You want that $2,000? What you gonna do for that 2,000? You want your internet freedoms? Tell me what y'all think in the comment section below about that. I'm about to get up out of here, but shout out to everybody. Go ahead and share this. This ain't gonna do no views. This ain't gonna do, if I talk about something crazy, I'm gonna do views. This ain't gonna do no views. You know what's crazy about it? This is what you really need to be paying attention to. Instead of me distracting you with like other stuff, this is what you need to be paying attention to. It's crazy. Somebody said Trump is highly sensitive, so yeah, the sensitivity needs to be turned down, period. He said, don't sell your rights for $2,000 because you can't buy them back. Bro, when your freedom of speech or your freedom of being creative and doing anything, now it's a felony. Now it's like if you bro, if they repeal that, you know what I mean? Like if you post anything that, third party content, like you can get a felony for that. Joe Rogan was just talking about this. You can get a felony for that. This is like serious. Oh, it's just a felony. Like you won't be able to get jobs, bro, if you do that. And then you got to think you can't just make videos on you. A lot of content creators can't work. They got like felonies and all kind of stuff. And now you take away the way for them to make money. They can't even like make money off of YouTube. Some people use this as a means to support themselves. I got multiple streams of income. I got a career and all that stuff. I do this for fun. But some people, like, they rely, like, on YouTube. This is a big source of people's income. If I make a blog, like a couple blogs a day, like, that's $10,000 a month. Like, that's money. You see what I'm saying? Like, it just depends. You got to have, a subscriber base or people to watch you. That's money. You think they want you to be sitting around making money? They don't want you to make money. They want you to depend on the government. And then if they start censoring everything, you ain't gonna know what's going on. What you gonna be relying on? CNN, CBS, CNBC, BBC, Fox News, Viacom, like all that stuff. What you gonna be relying on? How you gonna get your information? Now we'll be control all these little, what's it called? TYT or YTY? All these like supposed like nonpartisan You see what I'm saying? Like news outlets, where you gonna get your news from? They gonna be gone. You gonna believe, remember propaganda like back in the day? Remember World War II, right? Propaganda, man. Like with the when we were losing in World War II, they kind of put propaganda up, like, yo, we doing good, we doing good. And when the Japanese was losing, they put propaganda up, oh, they doing good, we doing good. It's propaganda, bro. People are easily brainwashed. What you think a television is called? Y'all better listen. Somebody said, miss me with all this stimulus money BS. How can I get with you about stocks knowledge, bro? I'm so serious, bro. You're gonna have to like hit me in the DM and like send me like uh uh a cash app, bro. That's what it is, bro. Because it's too much liability, even like coming on here. I might have to just go on the other channel, because the other channel I just got a email notification that is monetized. I might just use the other channel to do blogs, but I have to like really look at what's going on because I'm not licensed. I'm not a licensed broker. You're not supposed to be giving advice, so I have to go about the right way how to do it so that that doesn't fall, on me. But you see how you looking for a content creator on advice for the stock market? You think they're gonna have content creators doing that when YouTube can be liable for anybody giving any advice? If 230 is repealed, this is a big deal, bro. This is a huge deal. Somebody said facts. Somebody said, what's your cash at? It's money sign my name. Somebody said, damn, I'm wild. Red pill. Yeah, damn, I'm wild. I might have to do it on the red pill channel, bro. Like stock advice on there. And then I'll show you. I'm not just gonna say, like, I'll show you. I'll put my money in there. You know what I'm saying? You'll see what my money's doing. It ain't gonna be like I'm just talking. You know what I'm saying? And I'm broken. I ain't got no money. It ain't like that, bro. I'll show you. I just pulled. What last time y'all seen? Let me see. Last time y'all seen my I just pulled my money out of Robin Hood. I'm about to put it back in and start doing a this is what I pulled out of Robin Hood. Let's see if I can show you. 45,000. What did I start? $45,092. What did I start at 2 months ago? 20,000. So I made 25,000. And what, like, well, it's really about 2 months now. Made 25,000. So I mean, I could show you. I just do stock tips and stuff like that. But I got to make sure I'm doing it right. I don't want none of this to come back on me to where I could be at SEC, be sitting, be, like you gonna have to come to a hearing. They attacking freedoms right now, bro. It's crazy. Somebody said, you getting that Tesla? Yeah, man. I got the electrician coming on a January. I'm getting a different one, bro. Like, cause what I've been doing is like just charging it with a 110 outlet. And like when you do that, you only get like 6 miles like per hour. Well, it's like 4 to 6 miles, depending on how many amps it's pulling. So you might get like 6 miles per hour, but like I do like I don't really drive like far. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you sleep, it's charging. So every time I like go out or something like that, it's got like wild miles on it. So I don't even like worry about it. So I'm like, yo, I don't even need to get like the 240 charger. But now like I'm starting to, there's a lot more things I want to do. So I need to get to 240 because it charges it like way faster. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do that and then probably do the NEMA. I think it's like 1450 or something like that. So it'll charge it like I think it's like 40 something miles like per hour. So it's like faster. So it's like $950 for him to come in and do it. He said it'll take a whole day. He's gonna have like a crew of 5 guys to do it because he's got to go through the side of the house and then go around in the back. If you got a Tesla, man, don't try to do what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like just with the 110, like you gotta have an electrician do it right. And I had an electrician like go like through the house and like through piping like through the back for my hot tub. And so I'm like, yo, do I want it for the car? I'm like, I don't really drive like that far, and I got like multiple cars, so it don't really matter. But I need like I should, instead of hooking up the hot tub, I should have did the 240 for the Tesla then. But now I'm just doing it now, just getting everything right. He said, damn, from 6 to 40, that's a lot. Yeah, man. So it's a big deal. That way, instead of me driving like a regular car out of town or something like that, I could just drive a Tesla. Won't really cost nothing in gas. I won't have gas. And somebody said that what scares me about changing brokerages is the capital gains taxes. That don't have nothing to do with it. Changing brokerages don't have nothing to do with it. Unless you, I mean, yeah, you got to pull your money out. Like, yeah, it does. Like if you short term, yeah, it does. It just depends. Like, keep the same brokerage. If you like the brokerage, keep the same brokerage. The brokerage that I used to like, bro, was Scott Trade. They don't even exist anymore. I used to like them. They did charge like $7 per trade. They were robbing. They were ripping me off, bro, because I was short selling too. But I liked how the app was set up and how easy it was, man. Like all the stop losses and limit orders and all that stuff, like right there. And it was just you ain't have to worry about nothing. Like these other sites, like they offer you similar things, but not all the way. And then when you trade margin, like with Scott Trade, it was like way easier. Like now it's a little bit more complicated. Somebody said Tesla gang, bro. Yeah. Man, when you drive a Tesla, you ain't gonna want to drive a regular car, man. I know it sounds crazy, you gotta pay all this money, but you ain't gonna want to drive a regular car, man. I'm just being real with you. Somebody said, yo, I'm dabbling with the stock shit. How that Tesla stock looking? I pulled my money out of Tesla stock just because I just showed you. I just pulled it out. I pulled like 45,000. The reason why I did that is because Apple announced the new car that they're going to be creating. So I pulled my money out of the stock. I got lucky because it was at 170 or something like that when I pulled it out. I'm sorry, 670 when I pulled it out, and now it's like at 663. So I'm just waiting to see if it's going to dip. If it dips, I'll buy in. If not, there's a couple other stocks I'm looking at going in. And if I put like 20,000 in one of these stocks that I'm looking at, and if it moves to where I think it's going to go, I'll make like $80,000. So that's kind of what I want to do, but I have to do a little bit more research. A lot of people are getting into it, but I'll end up saving that for the next channel. Somebody said, "What's the stock?" DM, bro. I ain't giving no free advice unless it's going on the channel. Bro, y'all don't even like support through this shit like super chat. I ain't about to give you no free advice. Somebody said, but at the end of the day, I do want to say, shout out to everybody. That's what's going on. This is why your stimulus is being held up because of 230. They want to repeal that, bro. That's what it is. Y'all need to share this video. I mean, I might keep it. I'll keep it up for the day. You know what I'm saying? Then private it later. Share the video. Let people know what's going on. This is what's happening. They don't want you to have internet freedoms. They are pissed. They feel like this was a sham election. They feel like this is a hoax. They feel like all major media platforms are against them. And they feel like this is their way of getting back is to take away internet freedoms. Somebody said, do a Patreon stock account, bro. I don't know if they, damn on what I'm thinking about it, but people don't even like, all right, so I'll sit here and I'll watch somebody go live, right? Somebody that never even tried to like help them get money or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really even talking about battle rap. But I watch like people don't even try to help them. They don't even pay attention to them or even read their comments. They be giving $100, $100, $50, like in the super chat. And I'm like, wait, I've given money out. I've done this and I've done like these people ain't gonna support, bro. And then it's like if I do the Patreon, I don't know, I might. I'm gonna try to get a different like audience. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it with the Red Pill channel. It's already monetized. I just got the email. I'm gonna do it with the Red Pill channel. I'm gonna build a different audience, and then it'll be different. You see what I'm saying? Because this audience, no diss to y'all, but y'all used to getting everything for free. Y'all ain't paying for nothing. Y'all ain't paying for nothing. Somebody said, I appreciate you for breaking it down to a level that does not go over heads. Appreciate that. I'm putting you in timeout, bro. And then somebody said, when you pull your trades off, and this is another thing, right? This is what I want to say. I'm gonna read this. And somebody said, when you pulled your money off RH, Robinhood, were they long-term trades? Did they cost you capital gains taxes? Yeah, everything was short-term because I didn't keep them in there longer than 365 days. So it was short-term capital gains taxes I got to pay next year, which is fine. Like if you make like 25,000, what you got to pay taxes, but you got to think you wouldn't have made 25,000. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not really. I don't want to pay taxes. Capital gains is like one of those taxes you can't run from. So I don't want to pay that. But at the end of the day, it's better to have made money than have not made money. And sometimes you got to pay taxes on it. It just is what it is. Y'all keep voting these Democrats in, and they keep raising taxes. This is what it is. It's just a part of the process. Somebody said, skip right over my super chat. I read it, bro. He said, oh, let me see. You got another South Rim. He said, brief synopsis. I just joined. You might have to run it back, bro. I'm basically giving you a update on why the stimulus package, the problem with it. You know what I'm saying? And why they're not passing it. How they're trying to take the internet freedoms away, bro. But it is what it is. I'm just going to keep going over everything over and over again. If you want any stock advice, I don't know how many accounts I got to show you of money and how many, what I like. And then y'all go, this is going to happen, right? A lot of people have taken me up on advice. Some people made money. It is what it is. Shout out to them. Y'all gonna wait. And I already know the audience for like the new investor, which is called the new consumer investors, right? I know the audience for it. I've been scoping it out. Y'all are gonna wait. That channel is gonna be bigger than this channel probably in a year. It took me years to get this channel as big as it is. Well, the other one was kind of, it took me years to get this one as big as it is. This next channel is gonna dwarf this channel. It's gonna be bigger than this channel. I guarantee you. I'm gonna be so busy on that channel. If I do that channel how I think I'm gonna do it, y'all ain't gonna be able to reach me, bro. You ain't gonna be able to reach me. Y'all, I'm telling you, you ain't gonna be able to reach me. Y'all should have took the chance while y'all could, bro. He said, what's the channel name? It's the Red Pill. It's PIPERBOY Williams Red Pill, bro. That's the new channel. Somebody said, what's the link to the other channel? Somebody said, facts. You said people voted for their own lynching. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's what it is. But shout out to everybody, man. Anybody that's trying to get involved in the stock game, y'all are pre-thinkers, right? You see, it's not in putting money into buying things. It's about putting money into securing your future. And a lot of people don't think, right? I got like a relative, right, that's in assisted living, $6,500 a month, assisted living. Some people don't even think that's a possibility. Everybody eating pizza and people drinking, and you can have a stroke. You can have a stroke. Your family might not be able to take care of you. They got to work. They got to do things. You might have to go into assisted living. $6,500 a month. A year, that's $78,000. Let's just say you get older, right? You feel like you're going to retire. You get 65, 70 years old. You might not be that great in health. You might have CHF. You can have like coronary artery disease, all kind of crazy stuff like when you get old, right? Dementia, Alzheimer's, all kind of crazy stuff when you get old. Urinary retention, all kind of crazy stuff when you get old, right? You might have to go into one of these facilities. How much money you think 10 years going to cost you? $780,000. You see what I'm saying? 10 years being in there. So like the house you got that you've been struggling to pay off for 30 years, that money going to be gone like that. You might hope you die within that 10 years. I'm saying this to say this. Y'all have to start preparing for your retirement. Stock market, you want to have 6 months of savings before you even start engaging in this market. Have 6 months of, I would say, a fund for emergency expenses. Like if another round of COVID hits or something, like, what I mean? You can go without working for 6 months. All your bills are going to be paid. Stop having all these car notes and stuff. Don't do like, what I mean? I could pay it. I could get a car and pay it off. Don't do that. Don't be getting car notes. Get a paid off car. You see what I'm saying? Get a paid off car, pay all your bills off. Then you got liquidity, right? Get a savings, pay off all your bills. Now you start saving money or investing in the stock market. If you lose that money, it don't really matter at that point because one, you got your 6 months reserve saved up, you out of debt, and you can play the stock market and be good. You see what I'm saying? Instead of trying to jump into the market with money that you need for bills next month. I'm not saying that's you. But somebody hit me, Dominic Adams. I appreciate that, bro. Dope. He said media appreciation. Shout out to PIPERBOY Wins. Bro, I appreciate that. He rich, bro. Like, where you getting all that money from? That's what I mean, man. Hit me up. Shout out to you. And then somebody said, as black people, we can't wait that long. You said, I know Lil Wayne and Lil Pump got a picture. Why? You said we need more black YouTubers talking about stocks, bro. Trap and leisure crew ain't enough. And then I want to ask y'all this, right? All these people, right, that wanted to vote in the Democrats, Cardi B, all these people, all these rappers that was talking about getting Trump out. All politicians are bad. You know, all these like rappers and stuff. Joe Biden goes ahead and says, because y'all know what can happen with a president. His executive order, he can forgive like up to $50,000 in student loan debt. Joe Biden ran off of this. I'll forgive student loan debt. I'll do this. Yahoo just posted a week ago of Joe Biden saying if something was put in front of me for me to do an executive order to forgive $50,000 in student loan debt, people will be mad at me, but I won't do it. So after, Black Lives Matter and all this, oh, we gonna help Americans and get on our feet and all that. Now you won. Now and you telling Ice Cube, oh, just wait till I win. Now we see the true colors of this guy. Now we see what's going on. You see what I'm saying? They all shady, bro. They all corrupted. You said, why are they not talking about, I can't even say his name, bro. Ace Mado, I can't say his name. I can't. It's crazy. I can't even say his name, bro. You get demonetized. You cannot say his name. It's crazy. You said facts. No one should wait that long for a stimulus check. No thanks to dingback doofus Trump. And somebody said, we the people don't have a real voice because we don't really vote. Those who truly represent us in these office positions. Did you vote? Did you not vote? I don't know. Some people in here could vote. I voted. Some people can vote. I know I did. So you said Cash App, but a lot of people I voted for, they didn't make it. I say that. I'm a proponent of voting locally, and like for Congress and the House and stuff. That's what I like to vote for. And then somebody said, good morning, Mr. Wood. Appreciate that. Somebody said, I want to support. You said you voted. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. That's basically what it is. Share the broadcast. Anybody's been rocking with me, I rock with y'all. I may end up putting up another blog. I'm thinking about it. We'll see. But I ain't trying to start too much trouble. I'm just trying to put up a blog and keep it pushing. Voting local is the wave if you want to see more immediate change. I've been voting since I was 18, and it seems like it don't even matter. You said all this political game. Somebody said, are you going to keep this blog up? I'll keep it up for a little while. You said still, I don't delete my blogs. Like I put them on like private or unlisted. That way, if somebody puts it up, I can just pull it down. You see what I'm saying? I'll keep it up for a minute. Somebody said I wasn't Trump. You said I wasn't Trump. It was the House and the Senate's fault. We haven't got our checks. So misinformed, bro. You don't even know what you're talking about. This dude just said I'm misinformed. I just read what he was saying. What are you talking about? You are misinformed, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. You just getting on here talking. Somebody said, let's do business. You gotta have money. Somebody said, salute, bro. You the best. Somebody said, Neo is trash. That's because you ain't investing it early when I told you to. If you would invest in when I told you to, you wouldn't be saying that right now. When did I tell you to invest in Neo? When it was $39. That's when I told you to invest in Neo. What is it now? That's when I told you to invest in Neo. And I told you when to pull the stock out of Neo. I told you that. I told y'all that in blogs. Y'all don't listen. You don't listen. That's why I don't give advice. People don't listen. Like, what you giving advice for? They don't listen. It's crazy. You said you can make money, don't mean it's not trash. Neo car is better than a Tesla car. I've got one. I got a Tesla. I've seen Neo cars. They're better than Tesla car. You don't even know what you're talking about. You said, did you see shoot up to $38 for $7 and freeze? You said stop tweaking on them, bro. Bro, like these people, some people just say anything, bro. They don't even think. They just like, I'm just gonna write something. That's what they do. You said Neo is now a long-term play. You missed your chance to flip that. Yeah, you missed it, bro. Like I bought like I think it was like 17,000 of like Neo and went up to like I think it was like 39 and went up to like 43. I dumped it and went back down to 41 and went up to 45. I dumped it. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you don't know what you're talking about. You can't just sit like y'all be listening to these investors, right? And like, I need to just do like a YouTube channel talking about this because these people are misinforming y'all. Like, there are people like I know what they're doing, right? They'll make these YouTube videos and they're talking about investments. This is exactly what they're doing. A lot of these people, I know the numbers. I know what they're making from these channels. Some of these people make probably like $13,000 a month just off talking about stocks. What they do is they put that money into the Robinhood account to make it look like they're making money. That's what they're doing. Because when you look at their portfolio and you look at the performance of their portfolio and the stocks that they pick, they've been down. Like these people don't know what they're talking about, bro. It's the rise of the consumer like investor. So people are just looking for any of these people to these people don't know what they're doing, bro. They can't do what I'm showing you I could do. Like they don't, bro, they don't know nothing. He said get a job. You said I agree with you. You said MFers just want you to react to them. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. You said, "Am I getting on caffeine tonight, bro?" Nah, I'm gonna stay off caffeine, bro. I don't make no money on caffeine. I ain't gonna be on that platform all like that. You said, "Have you watched?" Nah. You said, Richard Fang. I think he's one I'm not seen. I've been scoping out a lot of these channels, bro. It's one. I don't even want to put him on blast because I know somebody gonna send him something. And a lot of people don't respond to people until they see, like people's channels and they want to respond. No, Richard Fang, no, I don't watch him. I don't watch. There's one guy, bro. I might say, hold on. Oh, cause this dude be lying to people, bro. I might say his name, bro. He be lying, bro. He don't be knowing what he be talking about, and then he don't know what he be talking about. Let me see if I can find him, cause they've got. I don't want to do that. There's one guy y'all should probably pay attention to, and this guy's name is let me see if I can find him. Graham Stephan. You want to pay attention to him. He's actually somebody you really should pay attention to. There's another guy. His name is Meet Kevin. He's actually really good. Like he knows what he's talking about. Like I've got some similar stocks that he has, and they've been like performing well. And he gives you like updates on what's going on in the market and with different bills that relate to different stocks. And you know what I mean? Like he's very informative like that. But there's this other guy, man. I ain't gonna do him like that. 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 But there's another guy. His name is Chicken Genius Singapore. He's pretty good. He's kind of like on the line of like where I am. Like y'all might want to watch him. Like he's a good one. But then I'm gonna say his name is Chris Sang, right? He don't know what he be saying. He really like y'all be blinded by like you see him like his portfolio. He's just putting money in his account. Like I'll be noticing it's like every month around when YouTubers get paid, his Robinhood goes up. And then you look at the stocks he picked don't even move like that for his stock to be going. I'm like, this dude is bugging, bro. In order for his stock to be moving like that, he's got to be trading margin, and he's not trading margin. And Chris said he be having y'all fooled, bro. I'm gonna say his name. Don't be sending him. I'm like, he be having y'all fooled, bro. I'm like, people listen to this? It's crazy. Yeah, I already made one, bro. I've been live on it a bunch of times. I just got the notification that it's monetized. You said talk financial literacy, not just stocks. That's what I'm gonna be doing, bro. I'm gonna talk about everything, the build up. Then I'm gonna get y'all into the brokerage. Then I'm gonna show y'all what stocks I'm choosing, show you what I got, and all that, man. That's what we gonna do, bro. These dudes ain't. He said, I just watched his joint last night. Bro, he don't know what he be talking. Look at the stocks that he be telling you about. And then another thing you don't want to do, right? I'm gonna be real. This is how I made a lot, not a lot, but like, this is how I do all right. I ain't no millionaire, nothing like that. But this is how I do all right. You don't want to have 200 stocks. If it ever comes a day you got to liquidate everything to get your liquidity or get your money out, and you got all of these stocks, you might have a ton of stocks that's down. You may have some that may be at like a 52-year low that you about to take a bunch of hits on just to get out of these stocks. You should never be in that position. That's why you need to, have like a 6-month reserve and like that. But if you got like 200 something stocks, you ain't watching all those companies, bro. I'm watching. If my money is I'm watching those companies. That's a fact. That's why I tell you, like, what all of them been doing. In my free time, that's what I be doing, bro. If I'm not at work, if I'm not, teaching my kids or helping them with schoolwork or this and that, bro, and I'm not doing this as a hobby, I'm learning about what these companies are doing. I'm looking at their quarterly returns. You see what I'm saying? I'm looking at everything on these companies. I'm not God. I can't be omnipresent. I could focus on maybe 10 companies. You see what I'm saying? And just look at them real quick. This company is performing like this. I don't like how this company's been performing. Last 2 quarters, stock's up a little bit of news. There might be negative. The bears are coming in. Let me pull that money out of that stock and put more money in this stock that I know. You know what I'm saying? Like you got 200 stocks. Y'all can't be believing everybody. Y'all cannot be believing. Y'all be getting me mad. I'm like, I know they not believing this dude, bro. But it's like I want to do a video just to show, because I think he's just like, because the amount of money he's making on YouTube, he can afford to make those mistakes. But he's teaching y'all to make those mistakes just for content to create that one video. And the stock has been doing bad for like months. And he's convincing people to buy these stocks. I'm like, what is this dude doing, bro? I'm like, I just want to make one blog on him, bro. Like this is what, but then I'd be hating. Why you hating, PIPERBOY? Why you hating? I'm like, yo, I'm gonna show people how to really get money. That's how you spread word. I'm gonna show you how to really get money, how to build everything, how to get your credit right, everything. I'm gonna show y'all how to get money, bro. These dudes are just making videos just to make videos, bro. But I'm out. Come rate, subscribe, and don't be sending him this video. Like Chris Stain. He was talking about your stock channel at 40-minute mark. Chill out. Don't be doing that. That's why I didn't want to say his name. He said, you just the messenger. That's it, man. I don't want y'all to be losing money. And you got these people telling you just put all your money into Bitcoin. Yo, Bitcoin dropped like $8,000 like in a few days, like this year. Y'all know that, right? You don't want to put all your money in it. I have some Bitcoin. I don't have I'm not putting my life savings in a Bitcoin. I know fiat. Yeah, I'm on Clubhouse, bro. I gotta be. You said you know somebody gonna send him something, bro. You know there is, bro. But I'm out. Peace.